If you want to start a business that smells a little bit nasty but pays insanely well, this is it. I'm talking about trash can cleaning, and today I'm going to show you the exact equipment you need to run a setup that can make you $1,000 a day cleaning cans. From the pressure washer system that makes the magic happen to the dirty water recovery, degreasers, sprayers, and the simple tools that separate pros from the competition, I'm breaking it all down. Whether you're just getting started or you want to scale into full-time cash flow, this is what you need to do it right. And if you want the full 26-minute tutorial that shows everything step by step, how I find jobs, what I charge, how I upsell, and how I turn can cleaning into a real business, hit the first link in the description. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, there are two things that you need before starting any business, because the difference between struggling and actually making money comes down to having the right systems from day one. First, you need a way to manage everything in one place: quotes, invoices, customer follow-ups, without juggling spreadsheets or forgetting to send invoices, and for that I recommend QuoteIQ. It's designed to handle everything you need to stay organized and professional so that you can focus on making money, not on paperwork. It's the best business management software for the home service industry. And number two, you need paying customers, because without customers you have no business and you're making no money. If you guys want to learn how I got my first $20,000 in customers without spending the money on ads, passing out flyers, cold calling, or even knocking on doors with just 5 minutes of work a day from my phone, then check out my lead flow generator course. It'll be the second link in the comments section and the description. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. The equipment I used, we're going to give 3 levels. This business is perfect for scaling because you don't have to start big. You can start with what you already have, clean a few bins, and upgrade as you go. Here's how I leveled up, and real jobs that I did at each stage. Level number 1, we're talking budget startup 0 to 15 jobs. This is where I started out kind of bare bones. My setup: garden hose with a spray nozzle, $1 toilet brush from Dollar Tree, a $10 pump sprayer with bleach, dish soap, and a splash of degreaser, gloves and goggles from a mechanic friend that I had. But I remember my first ever client paid me $35 to clean 2 of her trash cans after her kids had left raw chicken at the bottom. No pressure washer. I scrubbed both cans by hand in the driveway and rinsed it with a hose. It took 30 minutes and left me completely soaked, but she posted in her neighborhood Facebook group, and that got me 4 more clients that same exact week. What was my total investment? $50. What was the revenue from the first week? $175. Let's get into level 2, semi-pro setup, 15 to 50 jobs. After I made a few $100, I reinvested into my gear. My setup: 2500 PSI pressure washer from Facebook Marketplace, a foam cannon attachment for chemical lather, professional grade degreaser and odor neutralizer, 2-gallon pump sprayer with a better tip, wet/dry vac for collecting runoff in strict neighborhoods. I got hired to clean 10 trash cans for an HOA president who saw my work online. I knocked out all 10 in under 2 hours, charged $40 per can, and walked away with $400. That foam cannon made it look super professional, and the pressure washer cut my time down drastically, made me hate it a little less. This is the level where I started offering quarterly plans and monthly cleanings, and people started asking if I do pressure washing too. Total cost of this setup: $400 to $700. What I made from that HOA gig: $400 in 2 hours. Now, level 3, full pro setup, $5K a month plus capable. This is where you stop being the guy with a hose and start looking like a full-on business. My setup: trailer setup with mounted bins and straps, hot water pressure washer with a downstream injector, onboard water tank for remote jobs, vinyl wrap signage on my truck, branded shirts, air freshener sprays, and chemical upgrades for retention. I locked in a 20 house monthly route in one neighborhood. Each house had at least 2 bins. I charged $60 per home per month. It took 4 hours to knock out the whole route, and it brought in $1,200 a month from just that neighborhood. Everything was booked through QuoteIQ InstaQuote, so I didn't have to chase people down. Total monthly revenue though from that route: $1,200 monthly recurring. Total setup cost $3,500 to $6,000 if you can do it smart. That's the real path right there, from a $10 scrub brush to a fully booked route in a branded trailer.